Hello everyone, it's Lisa, and I am happy to be back and doing a June monthly spread. So what I do every once in a while is I go through my books and I kind of remind myself what I have. So watercolor boxes and florals by Kell of a plant. Well, I love watercolor. Watercolor is like one of my favorite. So I was looking at these and I thought, oh, those are so pretty. I want to do those. And then they come with boxes. However, if you know me, blue flowers. Oh, I was so excited when I saw these. Absolutely love them. Got some boxes to go with them. I pulled them off to see kind of what they would look like, and the colors are amazing. I absolutely love these. I almost wish I had a full book of watercolor blues with pinks, blues with yellows, blues with greens. Oh, just love it. Okay, so I'm gonna just get started here. As you can see, I kind of already got the top part going, sort of. Okay, so as for the June and the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm not going to worry about those right now. I am just going to get these stickers on. Oh. As always, can't get anything on straight. I really want the top to be straight. Wrinkle. Okay, so there's that. And now this one. So this one cuts off right here. So I'm just going to trim this right off. And I'm actually going to kind of go this way, I think. Let's see if this works. Because I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go, well, maybe I should have cut it off. Yeah, I'll have to cut some of it off, I think. I don't want to overlap the flowers. I'm okay with overlapping like the leaves and stuff, but I don't want to overlap the flowers. And I think that's pretty good. I am going to just trim this little piece right here off. There. I'll have to cut that a little bit. I went a bit crooked, but isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. Okay. Oh, I don't have my scissors. Okay, so I trimmed off, this piece, and I'm just going to add it onto here. Hopefully I can get it on straight. Okay. Oh, I love that. Okay, so let's grab the other big piece. Oh, pages are falling out. And I want to get it. Oh, no, don't be doing that. So excited to jump off the page, eh? So I think I am going to, well, let's put this on and then maybe we'll trim it after. We'll see what this looks like. Okay. Oh, I just love this. I can't say how much I absolutely love these flower stickers. Okay, we'll just trim that little chunk off of there. And then we just need a little something there. And I'm hoping there is a bigger flower. I think what I'm going to do, just to make this look like it'll blend in a bit more, is cut this here. So you see how this comes to a point? It kind of gives it the look of being finished off. So if I take this little point off, then maybe it'll look like it's continuing. Okay, so maybe this big blue one here would kind of work there. So I would have to trim this off right here. Oh, let's not trim it on top of the other stickers, just in case I go through. Okay, so I trimmed off that little bit of this blue sticker. Not sure how well this is gonna work. I may need to trim a little bit more. Yeah, I do. I need to trim just a little bit more. And just kind of round this off right there. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be too fussy. I have a couple little pieces here. I could add in a little bit of green. Actually, what about this one right here? Okay, so I got that, and then this piece can come in here, but let's cut this off. Cut off that big, huge piece of clear. I think I'm going to kind of angle it down a little bit. I think my scissors need to be sharpened because I'm not getting a very close cut. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, and this square are all blank. The first day starts here on the Saturday. So I still have a little bit of room in there. I may just put a smaller box on top. Where are the boxes? Here's the boxes. Nope, that's the wrong color. Here, let's just, all the sheets are falling out anyway, so let's just take the sheet out. Get rid of the book. Okay, so there is a smaller box. Let's take the pink. And what I think I'm going to do, I am going to bring it up a little, like right up to the one. And try and get it on straight. There. Okay, so I just lifted up the box and trimmed off the darker blue that was in there because it was showing through. So now I have a box, and then I can write a little bit more underneath if I want. First day is good. So normally, well, not normally, what I've been doing lately, like this year, is I've been writing positive and happy things each day. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe I want to do, I'll just try this maybe for the month of June, is do my fitness tracking. So if you're new here, I started in April. I started fitness classes. I started playing pickleball, and I am playing my spring ringette. And ringette is similar to hockey. You're skating on the ice and shooting on a net. So I'm kind of thinking that I want to put it in here and see just how much I'm doing with like for the whole month. So at the end of the month, I can look and say, oh, I skipped here, I skipped here, I skipped here. Or I can look at this and go, oh, that's not too bad. I worked out every day. I did something every day. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But with that said, I am still going to put some boxes in here. So I am going to put a blue one in for Father's Day. Now, my dad passed away like 2.5 years ago, and it's been very devastating for me. And then summer begins. I'm going to put a yellow one for the sun. So Father's Day is a little bit hard on me. I miss him. And, you know, I'm sure like everybody else, I have so many regrets that I'm trying, you know, not to let bother me. My dad and I are similar. My mother and I are like exact opposites. So yeah, you can understand with that I miss him a lot. And I guess what it is I get my craftiness from him, my Christmas tree decorating. I mean, that all came from my dad. And I think I'm going to use all of these small ones too and just fit them in some oddball places. So it's yeah, it's been really difficult. So like my regrets are like, why didn't my dad and I go to like drawing classes or something together? We both like to draw. We're okay at drawing. What I can do is I can copy a photo, like a picture, and it's nothing like major where you get like a million, you know, different shading lines and stuff like that. It's not like that at all, but it's okay. I think I'm an okay drawer. My dad was a pretty good drawer. Okay, so I have one orange one and one blue one left. No, I should move that blue one maybe over there, because I don't want to put an orange one beside this orange one. So maybe I'll move it. I also will see. Okay. Put that one there, and then blue one down here or blue one up here. Where's the book? I just want to see what colors are here. There's a green. Oh, here, there's a dark green one. Let's take the dark green one. Because I feel like I need one here and here. And these boxes, for the most part, are just being put in random, oh, is that crooked or not? Are just being put in random places just to add color to this spread. Yeah, so my regrets are like, oh, I just ripped it. Holy smokes. I may just leave it ripped. My regrets are, why didn't I go and do like more classes and stuff with my dad? Like that would have been so much fun. Drawing classes, painting classes, you know, just some arts and crafty stuff. Because my dad and I did do a lot together, because my sports thing comes from my dad. There is the little tiny green that's missing is on my tweezers. I don't know if I can get this little tiny piece back on here, but we'll try. We'll see. It looks terrible, but that's okay. I have a solution for that too. So I have green. These markers are for Stampin' Up. They're water-based, but it's just a little marker. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, color it in a little, get a little bit of white. Not perfect. I'm okay with that. I've said this before. If I was doing this for somebody else, I would find a different sticker. I would never put a sticker on somebody else's spread. Oh my gosh, I am just loving this. I can't tell you how much I am loving this. Okay, so we do have another corner one. The only thing is it's going to cover up the 23rd and the 30th, which is Sunday. Well, I don't work out on Sundays, so I'm going to use it. There are no gym classes on Sundays, and there's also no pickleball or ringette on Sundays. So I'm okay with covering up the 2 Sundays here. Besides the fact that it's a split Sunday, it's not easy to write in those little tiny boxes. So, oh, the amount of clear sticker on here is crazy. Uh-oh, I think I just went through my blue flower. I'm just trying to get the clear plastic off of this box. And I did not go hard enough. Felt like I was going hard enough. Ah, frustration. Try this again. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Got some there. This is not cutting. This is actually just ripping. Okay, so that's better. Now it's not sitting on, the clear plastic's not sitting on top of the box. Because you can't write in a box when there's clear plastic, which brings me to this box here. I'm going to cut this one. I think I'm just going to cut it right down the line. I'm not even sure if I got, if I went the whole length. I did. Perfect. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay. That's just a little tiny. I mean, I guess I could carve this little tiny bit of yellow out. I'm not sure how well I did there, but yeah, there we go. There are 2 side pieces. So let's see what they look like. I'm thinking I'm just going to drop them in, and wherever they land, they land. Not quite. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this part's going down because it's ripping the paper. I'm thinking I'm going to take this leaf here out. right like that. Hopefully this will come up okay. Nope, it's ripping the paper. It's ripping the paper too. Well, that's not a bad, horrible thing because I am covering it back up again. Oh my goodness, that really ripped. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so just trying to see. Okay, let's carve. We're going to carve around this orange. And I think what does that look like? I think maybe what I'll do is carve these out and then put them back in. So okay, so how does that look? Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something up here too. Okay, so let's see all this clear that's around it. Oh, let's cut it all off. And we're gonna just kind of stick, I kind of want like my paper ripped here, so I want to kind of cover up the ripped paper. And we'll just take this piece off now, so it's not on top of the box. Or not. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe my knife needs to be sharpened. There we go. Okay, so up here though, we have just a bit of green that's cutting across this flower. I think the red flower and the green, let's take a little bit of this off. Just take these leaves right here. So I'm going to use my nail, peel that up. Okay, so that's perfect. So now it's just this green, these green leaves. So I actually think that I'm going to cut like right in here. And I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to grab my scissors and cut this because that is easier. There we go. That's better. So now I have a nice little leaf here too that I can add back in. Just get rid of all of this clear stuff. Oh, and actually you can tell that this is an older book because the sticker paper is easily ripping, which is not normally like that. Okay, so we'll throw that leaf in there. Perfect. And then I have more here. Let's cut this piece here and do that. Okay, I still have a couple little pieces. Okay, so this piece here, let's just kind of stick it like that, just to take that little bit of white away there. There's a little bit of white here. Okay, so I have this leaf here. So let's try and put it like in here. It's got some of the paper that ripped off, so it's okay if we just cut half of it away. Okay, so the other thing I have, which I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get in here, is I have these 3 like yellowish leaves. Okay, I was kind of thinking I needed something in here, but those won't really go there. They could go in here. The one thing, like, okay, I don't know how well you can see this, but you see all the clear plastic around it? Like, there's a lot. I can't remember what that's called, that line. It's like a trim line when they're when they're cutting the stickers out. Ugh, I know it too, and I can't think of it. Okay. Okay, so I cut off a bunch of that clear plastic going around here. And I would have, well, let's try it here. I really like to fill this in here, if I could. Okay, so I can. I just need to cut this back at a different angle. And voila. Okay, so I had to stop for about 10 minutes because the neighbor decided to mow his lawn, which is only a few strips. He's got mostly gravel in his backyard. So I decided I'll trim up all these little pieces I have left, see if I can put them somewhere. And then I pulled out this Summer Vibes from Amber Planzer Day Black Quotes. So I'm going to put this little quote here because it fits perfectly in here. Okay, and then I'd like to get this bigger blue piece in somewhere. I was thinking down here, but I'm not sure. I may not even use it. I may just put it back on the sheet. So what I did was I took all my pieces that I had left over and put them on one sheet. So I'll just do that with that piece. I'm really excited that I have enough here that I can do another spread because I absolutely love these. Okay, so I have these 2 pieces of leaves, and I think I am going to just kind of bring them in here. I'm just looking to see. I think maybe something like that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just looking at my edges. All my edges are pretty much covered. I have a blue leaf. Could just kind of throw it in here. Yeah, we'll just do that. I mean, there's no point in wasting these little pieces. Okay, another little piece of leaf. Just looking down here to see if I want to bring blue anywhere. Not really. Okay, so we'll do that. And then one last piece. What if I cut this? Let's cut this in half. Okay, did I get it right? Okay, so let's take this piece and let's just kind of let it float in the middle there. And then let's take this piece and just have it sticking out like that. Do I like everything going in the same direction? I don't know. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so with the exception of a little tiny blue something, I don't even know what that is, I've got rid of all of my little pieces. I've got all my stickers on one sheet for the next spread. So the last thing I want to do is put on some day stickers. I'm not going to worry about the June, and I'm not going to worry about the 2024. Like, you can see them, but the tab also says June on it, so I know it's June. But the days of the week, you can't see some of them. So I have Functionally Chic Yellow Blooms from Live Love Posh. I actually have like the whole set of colors. But I was thinking of putting these days of the week in across there. I'm going to go with this darker yellow just so that it doesn't stand out. And I'm just going to put it on Sunday. Okay, I like that. Now, do I put yellow all the way across, or do I mix my colors up? The only thing with mixing my colors up, then I end up with, I don't have end up with a full set. I end up with missing stickers, right? So I would have like the yellow Sunday missing from the yellow group. I would have a pink Tuesday missing from the pink group. So we're just going to put the yellow ones in. And they don't quite fit across all the way across. So there's going to be a little bit of space, which I actually prefer that little bit of space. Yeah, see, you can't even see the word Wednesday. So now at least can see it. So today is actually Sunday, May 26th, and it's my wedding anniversary today. So I'm just kind of quickly doing this one, and then I am finally going to go sit out on the deck with my husband, and we are going to watch the Toronto Blue Jays game because it's finally not raining. I can't believe we actually have sun. I have the windows open. I have the cat door open, so the cats are running in and out because they have been dying to go outside for days now. Okay, I don't mind that. Maybe a different color might have looked better, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I am. So let's just set it up here so you can see the whole thing. And I am now standing up, looking down on it, and I love it. Yeah, I do. I absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous colors. Like I said, my favorite flowers. I'm looking at it now, and I'm looking at this. I'm wondering if I should cut this off, because it does kind of seem awkward down here. So let's get our ruler. We'll get our board. Hopefully it comes off without ripping the paper. And line this up. Let's see if it's gonna come up or if it's gonna be, and it already ripped the 23. Okay. I just want to get a little corner up here if I can. So this is Undo. It takes stickers off paper. It's from the States. It cost me a small fortune, but you don't, I don't use very much. And so I think mine actually leaks because it takes all of, like, all, oh, missing here. It pours out and I end up with a great big mess. So what I do is I put a little bit in the spatula and I allow it to slowly drip down, and I get it underneath the sticker. Where I've seen people pour it on top of the stickers, which doesn't make any sense to me because I can't see how it would go underneath. Like, you need it underneath, not on top, right? So yeah, so I just use my spatula and I slowly work it off with the tip in the like the wet tip of the spatula. And it messed up my 23 there. And I kept the piece I cut off, put it on this sheet, so I have even more stickers for another spread. Yay. Okay, so I went back to Amber Ponsard's black quotes, and at the back, she actually has summer, like the same stickers, but bigger. So I found Summer Vibes, and it's much bigger. So I'm just gonna take the little one off. Okay, so let's put the big one on. I'm just kind of looking at the letters because they're not in a straight line, right? So I think if I go too high, I can't see my M right here because of that. So let's bring it down a little. Maybe something like that. And it's okay if it goes into these two boxes. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. That other one was too small. Okay, so I think I am finished. Yes, I'm now finished. And I love it. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a close-up. So like I said, you can still see the word June, but I'm not worried about June because it is on the tab. But yeah, see the colors. They're just beautiful. And you can see some funky, weird spots here and there from trying to blend them in. But when you're looking at it like this, you can't even tell. So here, you can still see the 2024. Just gorgeous. Okay, so yeah, this month I am going to try and use it as my fitness tracker. So I'm going to put in my fitness classes, my pickleball, and my ringette games, and then anything else. Like if I go for a walk or anything, I'm going to put it all in here so I can see what my month looks like. Starting in January for my monthly, I was putting in positive notes, positive vibes, happy thoughts, happy things that happened in every day. So what I'm going to do now is put a square, like a bigger box in my weekly and do positive vibes weekly. I may even think, actually, I may think about putting in some boxes to put positive vibes in every day too. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. So please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. If you're new here, I do a lot of different things. I try to give people ideas and inspire them to try something new. So please subscribe, hit the like button if you like this one, and please tell me what you guys think. I love getting the comments to see what you guys think. And please, 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 please share with your friends, share with your planner groups. I am almost at 1,000. I'm getting so close. So yes, please share with your Facebook groups and others. So I am going to spend a sunny afternoon out on the deck watching baseball with my hubby on our anniversary. And I hope everybody else has an absolutely wonderful day too. Bye-bye for now.